Hello guys, and I finally bought the Nikon D5300 and I'm going to unbox it in this video. So it's an advanced entry-level camera for beginners. So this is how the packaging looks. The branding is also typical Nikon one. They're brown and black mixture package. This camera comes with Wi-Fi and GPS. And at the back of the box you can see the accessories which are included in the box, as well as the system requirements, Camtronics branding on the packaging. So I've bought this camera from Nikon outlet located at Sadar, Karachi, and it cost me rupees 54,000, and I bought a SD card also. So make sure if you're buying the camera for video purposes, make sure that you get the speed of 90 Mbps per second, and so it will help you transfer data faster and it is more efficient. And this cost me rupees 2,000 only, extreme speed, and it's gonna provide better video quality. And yeah, this also matters a lot. So don't just insert the smartphone SD card there, you can also insert that, but it's not gonna perform up to the level. So make sure to get a SanDisk SD card which have a speed like till 90 Mbps. Now let's quickly unbox this camera so we can get into the physical overview. So let's quickly tear up the packaging. So as you can see, here is the warranty card, and which is a 12-month warranty. So let's just open this box up. I'm so much excited right now because this is my first DSLR ever. I have never owned a DSLR before. And here we go. So first of all, we get the service warranty, the school training card which Nikon will give you, which was mentioned at the box. So I am in training free. So there's a special code which I have to use if you guys want to join this academy to learn to use this DSLR. Anyways, in the box, first thing is that we get the battery, which is a 1230 mAh rechargeable battery. Anyways, let's just keep it aside. And here we get the Nikon repair service cards, the basic DSLR camera training, and finally the booklet, user manual. So we also get a user manual with that, and we get a sticker, some paperwork, and a CD. Other than that, let's just see what's in the. And here in the bubble wrap we get the lens. So at the right side we got the Nikon AFP lens. So one thing which is very important, that if you're buying this DSLR, do check that it is the AFP one, not the AFS, because the AFS has a motor problem which was discontinued then, because the new Nikon cameras will come with the AFP 1855 lens. So the thing this lens do is that it autofocus without making noise. So here you can see that the lens is AFP 1855. Here's the lens cap. So the lens I got is a default kit lens. It's not gonna make noise while focusing, and it's not gonna struggle in video. It's not gonna make a lot of noises. So be sure to check that out and make sure you get the AFP lens. So anyways, let's put it to the side. So here are the basic stuff. Let me focus there. Yeah, so this is the module. So this is the charging module for the battery. Anyways, let's put this to the side. And we got the Nikon strap. So it's of nice quality, and this camera is, by the way, made in Thailand. We got the AV cables for television and stuff, which I think I'm not gonna need. And other than that, we get the data cable for transferring data, which is a 2.0 cable again. So let's just put it aside. And here we got the adapter. Yeah, this is basically to connect this right here. And then we got the viewfinder cap, and at the left side we got the main body itself. Here we go. This is the body of the Nikon D5300. which I'm gonna use for every video of mine. And damn, I have to say this looks pretty sick. Let me focus. Yeah, here we go. So you can see the Wi-Fi connectivity and stuff, the buttons, the slider to turn off and on, the metal sides. We got a slide metal work right here, and here. Otherwise the body is fully made of plastic, polycarbonated plastic. So this was the stuff I got with the camera. So that was the accessories get inside the box. So let's now just look at the camera itself. So let's start a physical overview of this camera. Let's start from here. Here we got the cap, and inside is the APS-C sensor. You can see you have to protect it from dust, and you can see the mirror inside, so it's a mirror camera. And here's the autofocus assist lamp right here, and the IR receiver right here. And this thing is the lens release button right here. This button is for the flash. This is the FN button. This is drive mode. At the top we got the on off slider of the camera, the video recording button, the info button which is gonna show you info if you press this, and this is the aperture control button. If you press this and use this slider, you're gonna control the aperture. Here is the main command dial right here, and this is the mode dial which has various effects and various settings. You can see filters, the manual, the automatic, the scenes. You can adjust different scenes from here. And here is the Wi-Fi and GPS slot is actually to insert the SD card. So, and at the left side we got various ports. Okay, so here is the external microphone port, the output, the HDMI cable, and the place for data cable. And one more thing guys, you don't get the headphone jack with this camera. Again, it is an entry-level advanced camera, and so that is for the targeted audience. So that's not gonna matter at all. It shouldn't, because it's an entry-level camera, not an advanced. And here is the joystick type button. The only defect of this camera is that it doesn't have touch screen, so you're not gonna get touch screen with this device. Although I was getting a camera which is known as Nikon D5300, which was having touchscreen also, but I didn't bought that thing because it was not coming with the box. So anyways, this is the LCD, which is a 3.2-inch 270-degree articulating screen. It rotates as well, so that it is good for vlogging, I think. Yep. So you can rotate it anywhere you want, and like that you can shoot your vlogs while looking into the camera. So this is the thing I like the most about this camera. Like, I can shoot myself while watching how am I looking, so that is good for vlogs and stuff. So that is also the main reason I bought this camera, for vlogging. And here is the viewfinder. This is the menu button, and this is the delete button. This is the autofocus and auto exposure lock button right here. And this is the microphone of this camera, which is completely useless because it captures so much of noise that you have to buy a external microphone. And for that I have covered up a Boya universal cardioid microphone, which is a mini shotgun microphone. And currently the video you're watching right now is recorded by this mic, so you can also tell the quality of this mic by watching this video. Anyways, let's come back to the camera. And here we got the speaker right here, the speakers. Okay, anyways guys, let's power this thing on. But before I do that, let's just unbox our lens. So here is the 18-55mm AFP lens. Looks really beautiful. Here we go. And also be careful with the screen, don't break it while just playing with that. Anyways, here's the lens. Now to insert the lens correctly, locate the white dot on your camera and locate the white dot on your lens. Then do one thing, that connect these white dots along with each other and cover up the entire body. Then rotate it slowly to the left side until you hear it lock. Okay, so it is locked. And one thing to notice is that this is the lens release button. You have to press this button and move this thing. So this is the zoom ring and this is the focus ring. So anyways, this is the camera, you can see. So now let's just boot this thing right up and see what's inside. So I'm gonna boot this thing up. Here I've also got the SD card, so we don't mess things up. So let's just open up the SD card. Here we got the SD card. Before you insert this card into the camera, make sure to unlock it. So it's already unlocked. Here is the camera grip. The camera grip just ignores your pinky finger. So okay, I think it's gonna go in this way. So now I've inserted the SD card. Let's just quickly close this thing up. And here we got this is the place where you're gonna insert your battery. Here's the battery. Remove the battery cap and just plug it inside. Here we go. So the battery is inserted and the SD card is also inserted. Now it's time to power up the camera. And one more thing guys, at the bottom we got the tripod mount. Let's just quickly open this thing up. Once again, no touch screen, English. Select your location. My location is Islamabad, Karachi. Day, month, year. So I'm gonna set this camera real quick, then I'm gonna catch you guys. And one more thing guys, when you see this while booting up the camera, you see this thing. So it is an indicator that your camera is boxed back and is never been used ever. So make sure to remember this thing when you open up your camera for the first time. So it says done. Then the camera is opened up. So this is actually the info screen, and it says zoom the lens before taking a photo. So I'm not gonna go a lot in detail about the user interface. For that I'll make a separate full review. And remember, it's not a touch screen, so you can't just swipe along here and there. But actually, if you say touch screen is actually an important, not so important thing. It is good if you have that, but if you don't, like, there's not a problem. Actually I was gonna buy the Canon 700D, but it can shoot 60 fps in 1080p resolution. That's why I have to go with the Nikon D5300. Anyway, our camera is all set up. This is the room for flash. So let's take our first shot with this camera. Focus and take this shot. So this is my first shot of what the hell is wrong with this thing? Yeah, so this is my first shot from my Nikon D5300. It comes up as a great shot, so I'm so excited to make videos out of it. Anyways, so you can see the result itself. Like it is pretty clear. Wow, I'm so much impressed by the result. Like you can clearly see the details, the minor details it will bring you. Yes, and this is the live view mode. You can just switch this lever. You can make a live view video by just pressing this record button, and it's gonna start recording. And here it's gonna show the levels of the microphone, the battery, and everything. Let's close our lens. Let's shut it off. Menu. Okay, and off. So the camera is turned off now. So that was the review of the Nikon D5300. I'm so excited I've got this DSLR. I basically have bought this DSLR for vlogging and stuff, to make videos, and I will keep you guys updated that how will it perform in videography, photography. So yeah guys, that was it for this video. and I pretty much enjoyed unboxing this camera. I prefer it more than the Canon 700D because it can shoot videos up to 60 fps even at full HD 1080p resolution. That's the max resolution you can make out of this camera. Now let's talk about the battery. So the battery is gonna give you 600 shots approx. And for the complete user interface information, I'm gonna make a separate in-depth video. Got this DSLR at rupees 54,000 actually PKR, which is gonna make up to like $560 to $550. It's gonna be much more cheaper if you buy it from a retailer or if you could strike a good deal. Thank you for watching this video, and if you guys have any questions regarding this DSLR, you can leave it in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. This is Sonic Network signing off. Peace.